on to our Wales theme. So the tree is a big pain in the bum to take all the way down, so we're going to leave that up. So Rosie, get used to Welsh flag. 2 more up there, and then earlier today I made her this and we went through it. So she didn't colour the flag, she wasn't interested, but she did trace Wales, and I did try and get her to like colour the dragon red. So if you have a child who is interested in colouring, do use that. But then I drew a quick sketch of a map so Rosie can see like where West Wales, where we are, North Wales, capital of Wales is Cardiff, and then some well-known sites we go to. Then Wales is famous for, and she hasn't finished doing this, so castles, beach, rugby, sheep, music, singing, countryside, and Welsh cakes. The words to the national anthem we're going to learn. The fact there are lots of castles in Wales, so I've drawn it out of lots of shapes, and Rosie has counted how many of each shape there is and tried to draw a number down the side. Other than the flag, Wales is famous for these symbols, so Rosie has coloured in the flower, so she identified the flower, and then she coloured in the first one the right colour and decided she wanted the second one to be red, and then she learnt what this vegetable is, a leek. Wales is famous for trading in coal, find out what coal is used for, which is something she's going to do with Daddy, and steel. Find out what steel is used for. She's going to do that with Daddy as well. And then there are lots. Wales has lots of museums. In Cardiff there are, and then I've listed the ones we know, and it says colour in any you have visited. And in Wales has lots of theatres. In Cardiff there is, and then I've listed all the theatre ones, and then Rosie had to colour in any she's been to, and she crossed out the gate because she hasn't been to the gate. And on her shelves is this jigsaw puzzle. Turns into this map of the world so that we can locate where Wales is within the world. And then we also have a jigsaw world atlas book for her, where we can, it goes into a bit more depth, so if we get to Europe we can actually like find us in here, and this is a jigsaw page, and that's, can you find all the landmarks and stuff. So I'm gonna go into more depth about Europe with her once we've done the UK, then we'll go into Europe and some more things. And then we also have, my sister-in-law very kindly gave us an atlas book. She's waffling away. The Children's Illustrated Atlas book, which will help us look into places more. So yeah, those are our resources so far. I'm sure I'll come up with some more sheets to do. We also have, she did it last time we did, it wasn't a Cardiff, it wasn't a Wales theme, it was a Where We Live. It was all about me, where we live. So we also have this Cardiff sticker book. So she's already done the stickers, but we can read back through it and identify different places that we've been, different areas of Cardiff, where we live, and things. So yeah, she should enjoy going back through that. And I might combine this with something we do tomorrow now, because I think she's pretty much, because she's not been very well in the night, I think she's pretty much done for the day on the learning side of things. She's just free playing now, and I think she may have taken herself back off to bed. So we might see you tomorrow. I'm sure you're all familiar with acrostic poems, so I was going to get Rosie to do an acrostic about Wales, an acrostic about Cardiff. This is good for seeing what language she remembers and what her vocabulary is like at this time, and what she actually thinks about her city if she can combine the two together. So welcome to day 2 of Wales project. I am sitting down, I am relaxing, and although it's Monday and Rosie should be in Kill, Rosie is there. We have not long got back from the pharmacy because we got told by the doctors, do not come in if you think it's chicken pox. Take it to the pharmacy, they'll confirm it, and then if it's not, come to us. If it is, go home. Follow the normal protocol. So I'm trying to get Rosie to rest with it. We bought some calamine lotion in case we need it. So Rosie has requested Bugsy Malone, so Rosie is watching Bugsy Malone. She is slowly breaking out in more spots. I was going to still send her to Kelk this morning because I didn't know what it was, and there were only a couple of spots on her body. And when I put her hair up behind her ear, there's big, 2 big spots, and I was like, we need to get that checked. So she's also got one in a rather personal area as well that looks a bit... I keep trying to stop her from scratching that one down there. So what we have done so far for Wales this morning, before I did her hair and everything, is we've read a book, part of a book by a Welsh author, so Roald Dahl. We're reading The Giraffe, the Pelly and Me, which isn't a chapter book, unfortunately, so we've just had to leave it partway through. We've remembered a page number. We've read one of our Welsh language books as well, and I might see if I can find a Welsh movie to put on for her. So if anyone can...
What's that?
That is a moth, Babs. There's a little tiny moth. If you wonder what we're looking at, there's a little tiny moth flying around. I don't know if I could get him in the frame. Won't hurt you, Babby.
Only if you attack it.
I don't know if you can see it. No, he can't hurt you, baby. He won't hurt you at all. He might come and eat your clothes, but he won't hurt you. So, how are you feeling?
Good. I don't want to be spot.
She doesn't want to be spotty for long. It means she can't go to Kelch today, she can't go swimming tomorrow, she can't go ice skating tomorrow. So we'll save a bit of money this week, but we did hope to get to St Fagans on Thursday, so it'll depend on the weather and how she's feeling. And if she does get too spotty dotty, we won't be going down for her Kelch photograph on Thursday or Friday, because I don't need a professional to take a picture of my daughter with the chicken pox. I can just take a nice picture of her when she's better. So hopefully she'll be better by Friday to go to Performing Arts Club though. So yeah, so that's all we're really going to get up to today. If I think of a film, I'll let you know later. Otherwise, today is mostly about me trying to get her to rest. This is where homeschooling is flexible. You just have one of those days where you know you're not going to get much done, even though you had plans. She needs to rest. She's been up in the night being sick and different things, so yes, we'll catch you again tomorrow. So despite having the chicken pox, Rosie has just done her Wales poem. What's your Wales poem? Weird,
wonky world.
And well done.
Lady.
Likeable. Land. Remember what you put for air? Eating. Exciting. Edibles. And S, super sacred sand. So weird, wonky world, and lady, likeable land, eating, exciting edibles, super sacred sand. I think that's a pretty good poem. And we also did Cardiff, didn't we? So Cardiff was for caring so much, you said. Caring so much. And run the world. Dally dally world. Ingenious. Friendly, fun and fantastic. And those are Rosie's two acrostic poems. And fantastic, because there's two F's. Friendly, fun and fantastic. Ingenious. That's a difficult word to read, Babby.
And what's that one?
And. You should better read and now, Babs.
And fantastic!
Yeah, I don't want that in me, Pepper. Thank you very much. So, that's it for today now. So, if Rosie enjoyed doing that, we might do a couple more. We might find something else to do acrostic poems of for Wales. But for now, it's ta from me and ta from the Rosie Bear.
No, we